What it do, Stats Crew? It's your boy Kidstacz coming at you with a video that I promised you guys a long time ago and I never really got to it. We are going to be jumping into my top 10 most hype moments. In my opinion, obviously this is the internet. I understand we're not allowed to have opinions, but work with me. These are going to be my top 10 best moments and hype moments for me growing up in Kingdom Hearts, period, like the whole series. Listen, I am all invested in Kingdom Hearts, bro. Y'all have no idea. Like, this is probably easily one of my most favorite series besides Pokemon and Final Fantasy. Easily, like top 10. Like, it's no debate, right? I'm gonna give you guys my top 10 hype moments of Kingdom Hearts. And if you want me to know yours or whatever you think is the best moments, the worst moments, whatever the case may be, down in the comment section below, you guys put what you think. Give me what you think, and then we kind of go from there. Obviously, this isn't going to be the last top 10 because we definitely got many more top 10s, especially revolving around Kingdom Hearts. Trust me, I got y'all. With all that being said, man, let's go ahead and get into this top 10. Starting things off with number 10, we got the original commercial for Kingdom Hearts. Now, when I was a kid growing up and I actually saw the Kingdom Hearts commercial on TV, bro, I already knew, hands down, I had to get my hands on that game. Unfortunately, I didn't get the game until like 3 or 4 years after it dropped, but that's neither here or there. That's for another day. The original Kingdom Hearts commercial is what really set it off for me to want to be able to jump into the world that is Disney cross Squaresoft. At the time, they were Squaresoft. They weren't Square Enix, but they are Square Enix now. And just the whole concept and ideal behind it is what really drove me to want to become a fan of that whole series. So there it is, the number 10. Also, a couple of disclaimers. If you haven't played any of the Kingdom Hearts stories or any of the series at all, and you do want to get invested into the game, I highly suggest you probably don't watch this video because it's like heavily going to be probably mostly spoilers for some of this stuff that I am going to say. There's probably going to be some stuff in here about Kingdom Hearts 3 if you haven't even played up to that point. Coming in at number 9, we got Goofy's death. Now, obviously, Goofy didn't technically die. He did get hit on the head with a rock, like a huge rock, bro, and like cleanly knocked him out. They made it all dramatic to make it seem like Goofy died, but he really didn't die. But that whole moment right there, that whole scene of them kind of like tracking down the Heartless that did it, bro, Mickey was on a mission, bro. He was out to strike and kill, bro. That's all that was on his mind, bro. Obviously, that was a real hype moment. Kingdom Hearts 2, really go to game. Really love that game to death. Probably my most favorite Kingdom Hearts game out today. That's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get on over to the number 8. Now, coming in at number 8, we are going to keep it in at Kingdom Hearts 2, and we are going to introduce my man Axel versus Roxas. When Roxas pulls out the dual wield Keyblade, bro, our first chance at dual wielding Keyblades was cracked, bro. I freaking loved everything about dual wielding, bro. Let me tell you, the fact that Lee has been trying to save what had been a long lost friend in Roxas. Obviously, if you didn't play 358 to understand the friendship behind Roxas and Axel, you kind of got to play the games or at least go watch this series on YouTube. There's plenty of ways to get caught up on understanding this stuff. They even got like a movie on the 2.5, I do believe, collection that comes with the Birth by Sleep. I lied. That's 1.5, 2.5. It's one of them. Just go buy the collection and it's on there. You can go watch it. That whole scene right there was enough to just really make me like go crazy. The dual wielding for the first time, bro. Amazing. That's why that one's at number 8. Now, coming in at number 7, we got my man Terra killing Master Ericus. Now, this is a tough one, man, because this was like a wow, what the F moment, man. Like, I literally did not see that coming. Obviously, Master Ericus had to do what he had to do to strike down Ventus. For those that don't know, basically, Ventus was half the power needed to create the ultimate Keyblade, which was called the Keyblade or the X-Blade or whatever. Just work with me, people. Go get into the series. But anyways, he wanted to destroy Ventus, and obviously, Terra was there for his friend Ventus to protect him, and he had no choice but to strike his master down. Obviously, Ericus fought back, but yeah, Terra gave into the darkness completely, and he took down Master Ericus. So that was a pretty crazy moment in itself. It was definitely one of those, dang, bro, like your own pop, like sheesh. But yeah, that had to come in at number 7. Coming in at number 6, we got the 1,000 Heartless battle, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. That 1,000 Heartless battle was probably one of my most hype favorite moments of all of Kingdom Hearts, like all combined, bro. That moment in itself felt intense, bro. Like, cause you felt like you had the organization watching you, you had everybody in battle. Like, it was pretty much like hectic. Everything about that moment was crazy, bro. Fighting 1,000 Heartless, literally. Like, that whole moment was just clean as a kid, like growing up playing that, man. Like, I really definitely enjoyed that. It really felt cinematic. It felt like, you know, you're on the brink of, you know, this heartless army overthrowing a world, and it's up to you to stop all of it, bro. Like, it was pretty crazy, bro. It was dope. That definitely comes in at number 6, the 1,000 Heartless battle. Finally, guys, we are touching top 5 territory now. Again, spoiler warnings ahead. If you guys are not fully invested in the series and you don't want to know half of the stuff that we even talking about, I suggest you probably click off on the video at this point. If you already wasn't spoiled about the little bit of stuff that I already talked about, probably definitely gonna be spoiled now. Coming in at number 5, we got the original Keyblade War. Now, obviously, in Birth by Sleep, when we saw the crossroad that Aqua Terra invented stood at with all the Keyblades in the ground, it was really nice to finally be able to get to that in Union Cross. Union Cross basically showed us pretty much what led up to the original big Keyblade War that transpired at that main crossroad where basically the Keyblade graveyard transpired. There was a lot of history literally that happens in Union Cross. Like, I mean, like, Union Cross has so much lore that ties to Kingdom Hearts as a whole, bro. You have no idea. And for it to be a mobile game, there's a lot of people that skipped out on the mobile games and they're missing so much story. I'm talking about people dying left and right, really important characters to the whole scene of everything. And then obviously you got my girl that just passed here on the video, if y'all was just watching, in the red hair. That was Strelitzia. She dies. So it's like, it's so much crazy stuff that happens in Union Cross, bro. Just everything in general, bro, that led up to the major Keyblade War. That was like a real big wow moment to me, and I really enjoyed that whole tidbit of understanding the history behind what happened at that Keyblade graveyard. All right, so number 4 might be cheating, but work with me. It's my video, so we can do whatever we want to, right? Number 4 might be cheating, but the top moment for me at number 4 has to be Lee saving the day. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Dream Drop Distance, Xehanort was that close to making Sora his 13th vessel. It's gonna really basically take his heart completely to darkness. Master Xehanort has the power to do so. Obviously, he's the seeker of darkness, so he probably would have been able to succeed in turning Sora's heart into complete darkness. With that being said, the only reason why I say I might be cheating here, right, is because I'm gonna tie a little bit into that, right, where Lee basically can wield a freaking Keyblade. I was like, yo, what? My mind blew. And I know y'all listening to me saying Lee. Yo, who's Lee? You keep saying Lee. Who the heck is Lee? My bad. Axel. Axel is Lee without the X. A lot of the members that are in Organization 13, their names are just scrambled and basically has an X in it. There you go. To sum it up. Anyways, Lee coming out, being able to use the Keyblade just really blew my mind, bro. And then that whole cinematic scene where he comes in to save his day, save Sora, like they're really thinking like Lee was on their side, but he really wasn't. Like, we all know Lee has a good heart. And then obviously what we seen in Kingdom Hearts 3, him and Axel's, or he is Axel, Jesus Christ, him and Sayed's true goal was actually to save a girl with black hair that we still don't know the name of till this day. Eventually that'll come out, hopefully one day, we don't know, but their original goal was to go save that girl, and obviously they got caught up in that mess, and then they, you know, got turned into nobody. So there's that. There is top 4. Yeah, Lee coming in saving the day, and the fact that he can use a Keyblade, goated. Coming in at number 3, we got Sora, Kairi, Riku finally meeting up in Kingdom Hearts 2. Obviously, Sora sees Ansem. Kairi tells Sora that's Riku. Sora doesn't see it. Kairi told him to close his eyes and believe. Sora closes his eyes, and then he finally sees Riku, and he just breaks down in tears because Sora finally caught up to Riku after he done journeyed so far, so long to finally get up to Riku after he felt like, okay, I found Kairi, now we got to go find Riku. And it pretty much came down to that, bro. And he really went through a lot of stuff, bro. He went through a lot to get to Riku, and obviously obviously when he finally met up to Riku, it was really, he was in Ansem's body, whatever, or Ansem took form because he, you know, he gave into darkness. It's a long story. You got to invest yourself into the story to kind of understand what I'm going with this. When they united and Sora broke down, it almost made me break down because I was like, yo, that's a beautiful moment, bro. Friends are finally united. This is what it's all about. That is well enough to take a top 3 spot on the most hype moments for Kidstacz. Let's move on. Coming in at number 2, and this was a hard one, ladies and gentlemen, but hear me out. It's tough, but I gotta give it to them. Kingdom Hearts 2 secret ending, Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, obviously, when we saw the secret ending, the one where they were walking on the crossroads when they was all in metal armor and stuff, nobody knew who the heck any of those 3 characters were. Everybody assumed, oh, it's Riku, Sora, and Kairi. Like, they're older. They got armor clothes on. Like, what is this? Like, what keyblades are they using? Like, I'm so confused. Like, nobody knew what was going on until the actual cinematic trailer or the actual secret ending where it showed Aqua, Terra, Ventus going against Xehanort and Vanitas, bro, and freaking you see Xehanort whooping them and freaking Terra trying to get in there, but Terra ends up getting Norded. If you don't know what Norded means, look it up. It's a Xehanort turn where he kind of take over your body and you get yellow eyes. Okay, we're not gonna get into that, but we got my man Ventus getting frozen. He getting lit up. My man's getting whooped. Aqua trying to save the day. Freaking she protects Terra with the whole Reflega. She bounces all the keyblades off of him. Like the whole scene, all of that together was just crazy, bro. Like it was hype. You gotta see it. You gotta watch it for yourself. You probably gonna get hyped too. I'm joking. You probably not even investing in Kingdom Hearts. You're probably just watching the video because I told you to. But remember, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Kingdom Hearts 2 trailer, bro. The secret trailer was just phenomenal. It was amazing. It's set up for basically Birth by Sleep, because Birth by Sleep is an amazing game if you have not played it. They got the remake for the PlayStation 4. You can get it on PS5 too. Like you can get it on PC. Like come on, you have access to this. All right, get to it. But that was enough to take a top 2 spot for me. Really hype moment. It got me hyped for wanting to play Kingdom Hearts 3, but it ended up being Birth by Sleep. So that was enough to take number 2. And last but not least, before we get to number 1, guys, thank you for coming through, watching the video, checking this out. Remember, if you have not hit that like button, hit that bell notification if you always want to know when your boy drops another video. Before we get into top 1, let's go ahead and hit us with some honorable mentions, shall we? My man Bray, aka Lushu, coming out saying, well, he never really said he was Lushu, but the foretellers, he brought them in the end to the little the crossroads, and my man's like, Lushu, is that you? Like, bro, that blew my mind. I haven't heard that name in a long while, bro. I was like, wait, what? Like, bro, my mind was literally like the side of my head exploded, right? It exploded, right? That's not all, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done with this guy, because in Union Cross, when he met up with Brain, you know, the guy with the hat, the black hat, the feather, the cool suave guy, yeah, him, bro, he took over his body. He became Brain, bro. He took Brain's body. He became Brain, dog. Like, that blew my mind too. I was like, yo, what is it? Yeah, Lushu he's a madman, bro. He's a madman. And that doesn't stop there, bro. We're going over to Dark Road. When I found out my man Broggy, yeah, this cool cat right here, this dude, bro, I found out he was Lushu. I was like, yo, everybody's Lushu. You're a Lushu. You're a Lushu. We're all Lushu, bro. I might even be Lushu. Besides all that, Lushu, what the hell is in the box, my brother? Just tell me what's in the box. You've been holding it out. You're not telling us. And speaking of Lushu, as you can see, Lushu and the Master of Masters right there, just chilling like villains, sipping on penicillin, probably halfway to the ceiling, and they probably worth $1 million. Lushu, Master of Masters, the whole vibe, bro. I'm just, it's too hype, bro. It's way too hype. I need it. I need that, bro. But those definitely take the honorable mention spots. And finally, coming in top 1 spot, guys, listen to me. This was very hard to choose, but understand where I am coming from, right? I really do love Roxas. I do a lot, probably a little bit more than Sora, to just work with me. I loved everything about Roxas, his character, who he is, him wanting to be a whole person. He didn't want to be a half of somebody else. He wanted to be his own thing. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Roxas finally reuniting with Lee and Xion in Kingdom Hearts 3. That entrance, bro, you cannot make this up. His entrance was the greatest of JRPG of his time, bro. Like how he just crashed in there, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like you cannot tell me me that's not a clean entrance, bro. Roxas definitely takes the cake for top 1 hype moment when he came in and he pointed that Keyblade like, yo, you want the smoke? Come get the smoke, bro. He was about that business. Roxas had unfinished business from obviously in 358 and Kingdom Hearts 2, if you want to look at it that way, because it kind of molds into each other. But yeah, Roxas was on a mission and he finally came back to strike his vengeance, bro. He was able to finally put forth the work to thine Zimnus like he wanted to. But Roxas coming in, entrance, hype, top 10 moments, that had to be number 1 for me. Obviously, you guys are entitled to your own opinions. If you guys have a better top 10 or what you think is the most hype moments of Kingdom Hearts, guys, comments, all of that stuff in the comments section. Let your boy know. You already know the vibes. I appreciate every last one of you guys for coming through. Remember, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. And if you always want to know when your boy drop another video, hit that bell notification. With all that being said, this your boy Kidstacz, and we're about here. Peace.